Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another video for The Walking Dead, Daryl, Dixon, the Book of Carol, and in today's video we're going to be doing another top 5 ranking video. We're going to talk about the top 5 most wanted things from me as a fan for Daryl Dixon, the Book of Carol, Season 2. Alright guys, this one's going to be doing a review today. This one's going to be doing a review for The Walking Dead, Daryl Dixon, the Book of Carol, and in today's video we're going to be doing another top 5 video, another top 5 ranking list. We of course did the top 5 what I want to see from the Walking Dead franchise and Walking Dead universe last week. Now we're going to go ahead and do this video for Daryl Dixon exclusively for the Daryl Dixon spinoff series. So probably in another week or so we'll do one for Dead City Season 2. I think that'd be a lot of fun. But with Daryl Dixon Season 2, I wanted to make this one priority because obviously this is the one that's coming up, the quickest. We're probably getting this season in at least another 2-3 months, something like that. Maybe quicker than that, who knows. But I'm really excited to see season 2 of Daryl Dixon. But now I want to narrow this down to the 5 things that I want to see the most for season 2 of Daryl. So post your thoughts down below, post your most requested things for Daryl season 2. But without further ado, let's get right into this. So starting off with number 5. Number 5 is going to be Cod Drones Number 5 is going to be Cod Drones' redemption arc. So, what do I mean by Cod Drones' redemption arc? Well, obviously at the end of Season 1, he shot all of Madame Ginet's guys, and he was locked up, he lied to her face, and he was, showing Daryl mercy, right? Along with Laurent and Isabel and, everybody else, right? So, it was pretty cool, and I feel like that is the beginning of a pretty big arc for him in Season 2, and I'm actually really curious to see how they adapt that. Cod Drones are really cool character, really interesting character. I think that in terms of what they could do with him in season 2, I think it could be really interesting because I feel like he's going to join our side, and I feel like there's going to be a lot of really complex writing with him. At least I'm thinking there's going to be. So I feel like that's going to be a really cool storyline with him. We'll have to see what they do, of course, but it's a very exciting arc going into this season. Number 4 is then drop the prophecy arc. So what I mean by this is drop the whole Laurent can do anything arc. Biggest request from that kid. They need to drop this whole Laurent is the future thing. Laurent is our hope. Laurent is our this and that. Look, man, if this kid can, actually use magical powers and stop zombies with his 2 hands down like this, then fine, But I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing what's so special about this kid. I like Laurent. I like his character, but this whole prophecy thing and this whole you're the future type of thing because you can do anything and all this type of stuff. Unless he's immune, unless they make this kid immune, then maybe I'll like it. But aside from that, if he's not immune or whatever, then just cut the crap. Honestly, get that shit out of there. It's not Walking Dead at all. It doesn't feel like it, and not in a good way. This whole prophecy Laurent thing, just no, not a good idea. Number 3 is then going to be Carol getting to France in the early episodes of the season. Now, this is a major request I have for this, mostly because I want Carol to get there and actually have interactions with Daryl this season before the season finale, you know what I'm saying? I want them to do it early enough to where it doesn't drag its feet. I feel like anywhere between episode 2 and 3 would be my preferred thing for Carol showing up in France. I mean, if they do it in the premiere, they do it in the premiere, but I don't think they're gonna. I think it's gonna be episode 2 or 3. But yeah, make her get there early enough in the season. I don't want them dragging it out. I think that would be a lot better for her to show up, in the first couple episodes, something like that, and then kind of get to the plot, get some interactions with them, stuff like that. Number 2 is then going to be running zombies. So obviously we've seen a little bit of stuff with Madame Ginet's, experiments and stuff like that, but I want to see a horde of walkers running towards our characters. I want to see some 28 days later, on the edge of your seat walker type of stuff, and we got some of that in season 1 of Daryl. It was really good and stuff, but I would like to see a horde like that. I would love to see a group of walkers like that, more burners, more infected, more crazy things. Really up the stakes this season, because season 1 had high stakes because of the way that the walkers were moving. I want season 2 to be even crazier than that, if they can do it, that'd be fantastic. And my number 1 biggest request for Daryl Dixon season 2, and I think a lot of people could agree, is Carol tells Daryl that Rick is back. I want that reaction from him, and I want that this season. I don't want Carol holding that back. I don't want any kind of whatever. And before you guys make the argument, oh, well, Dan, maybe that's not what she was telling him about, you know? Bullshit. He arrived at the end of 106 and Ones Who Live. Who the hell else would that be? You know how disappointing that'd be? She's like, oh, yeah, Daryl, Dwight's back. It's like, the fuck? Like, who gives a fuck, you know? Like, no, Rick is back. I want Carol to tell Daryl that Rick is back, and that's my biggest request for this season. I need to see the reaction from Daryl when he finds out that Rick is alive and well at the Commonwealth, and how is he going to react to that? How is he going to take that? That is definitely the most, hype thing. That's definitely the most requested thing. At least for me, for this season. I love that brothership. I love, everything about it. And I want to see Daryl's reaction. I think it's about high time he finds out that Rick's alive. At the very least, if you can't have the reunion right away because you got to go to Spain and do other bullshit, fine. But at least have Daryl find out. You know what I'm saying? I don't want Carol holding that back. So we'll see. We'll see what they do. But anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What are your expectations? What are the things you are most excited for in Daryl Season 2? Post comments down below. Of course, if you're new to the channel and you enjoy videos like this, make sure to click the subscribe button so you don't miss any of the videos of The Walking Dead. Be sure to follow me on Dan's The Walking Dead reviews on Instagram, guys. And of course, I'll see you guys really soon for more videos of The Walking Dead universe. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.